Okay, discussing a calorimetry, the virtual calorimetry lab. Okay, and the template here, you need to know that normally the normal expected calories per gram of fat is 9. The number of calories per gram of carbohydrate is 4. The number of calories per gram of protein is also 4. So when you are calibrating, if you have a readout, and I can do a test for you, but in your sample, your expected or calculated calories, say we have a 10-gram sample, and we know that carbohydrates have 4 calories per gram of carbohydrate, you should expect 40. For fat, if you have a 10-gram sample and there are 9 grams or calories per gram of fat, that would be 90. And protein is also 4. So 10, if we expect 4 per gram, that's also 40. So you need to go through for this, for the readout calories. Let's do carbohydrates real quick. So, did I do this on this computer? I do not think so. Okay, so we need to go here, and we'll do carbohydrates. Put that there. Oh. Put that there. Oh, why won't this let me do it? Try the pipette. And did we already do our carbohydrates? We must have done our carbohydrates. So we'll try our fat then. Okay, let's pipette some fat into our calorimeter. We want standard mode. Following the steps, water, mixer, heater, start, and 89 calories of fat. Well, so we measured 89, we expected 90. And actually your calculations down here, they can go down here. But, so we were off by 1 calorie with our calorimeter. Then you will go through and do the same thing, but the beef, bread, celery, and chicken, they're a little more complicated because they may have a combination of components. They're not all fat. Beef has fat, carbohydrates, and protein. Bread has fat, carbohydrates, and protein. So you have to do this calculation down here where you put down the grams of your sample and then divide by 100 and multiply by 9 and then add to that number the amount of, the amount of calories per carbohydrate content, and add to that the number of calories per protein content. So each one of these samples would actually take 3 individual little calculations that you add together. So hope that helps. So I'm just going to do an example actually. So for bread, I would do 2 divided by 100 times 9 plus 40, or I'm sorry, grams of sample. So let's say that I had a 10-gram sample. So that would be 10 grams times the grams of fat per 100 grams of food. Well, if we're doing beef, that's 21. Oops, that didn't go in the right spot. 21. Okay, and carbohydrates, 2 grams of that. So we had a 10-gram sample. And there's divided by 100, oops, my divided by 100, no, it's still there, times 2. Okay, and if we have a 10-gram sample, protein for beef is 21. So 21 grams of protein. So I would have to do that math. So 10 divided by 100 times 21 times 9, plus 10 divided by 100 times 2 times 4, plus 10 divided by 100 times 21 times 4. That would be the answer for just the beef, for the expected calories. Now the actual calories will be whatever you get here in your readout. Okay, so if you have questions, just shoot me an email.